guys, on today's What's Cooking episode, I'm going to show you how I make my chicken pot pie. I make it different than anybody else, I think, because I choose to add potatoes. If you see these little gouges, by the way, it's just me picking out the bad stuff. But yeah, so for what I use is just only one pie crust. I use potatoes, some sort of frozen vegetable, mostly corn. I think people usually use peas and carrots maybe. An onion, some garlic. If you've watched prior What's Cooking episodes, you will see my horrible attempt at chopping garlic. So I just went out and bought some pre-chopped stuff. And I normally don't add cream of chicken, and last time I made it was the first time using it, and I really liked the taste of it. Normally I'll just use a flour for thickener. And obviously you need chicken, and mine is browning up in the frying pan. Okay, here's my chicken. I like to get a nice crust on it, so I put a little bit of oil and put it on high and let it cook probably for about 2 minutes on each side just to get it really crispy. And then I will cut it up and turn it down and add in my onions and garlic so that doesn't burn, and let it cook through. Okay, so this is what my chicken looks like after it gets all brown and crispy on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and shred that. Alright, here's my chicken all cut up and shredded. I've added my onion in there. I used half an onion and added 2 teaspoons of my chopped garlic. I think that would equal like 2 cloves maybe. I don't know the measurement. And I went and diced my potatoes, and they're on cooking. Alright, the potatoes are done, and the next step is to add the cream of chicken. So I'm just going to start with 1 can at a time, and if I think it needs more, then I'll add more. Okie dokie, so this is what everything looks like when it's all mixed together. What I forgot to tell you is I added about a half a cup of milk and a half a cup of frozen corn. I only used the 1 can of cream of chicken. I like it thick, but I like it creamy at the same time. So only 1 can of cream of chicken was necessary, and the milk gave it a good consistency. So here it is. Now this is the part where I do things differently. If you notice, I do not have a bottom crust. This is just in like a regular old casserole dish. You can see there. Oh, that lighting is horrible. But anyways, it's just in a regular casserole dish. I'm gonna add a little bit of cheese on top, and then I have the frozen pie crust that I'm gonna put on the top, and that's how I do my chicken pot pie. You cook it at 425 degrees for 25 minutes, or until the cheese is, well, you wouldn't be able to tell if the cheese is melted. This is a new thing, the cheese thing that I'm doing, but until your crust is golden brown, which it takes about 25 minutes. Okay, this is what mine looks like with the crust on top. Don't judge because I don't make it all pretty and fancy and stuff. It'll be devoured anyway, so I don't like try to show off that part. But I'm gonna cut in some slits for the steam. And then I'm gonna pop it in the oven, so I'll be back when it's done.